So hey everybody, as always, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. My name is Rich, I'm the channel host, and normally we're talking about building our small to medium drone businesses. The gear, the tools, the back office stuff, all the different things that go into actually doing drone work. Because it's not just a drone and a phone, now is it? It's video editing, still editing, models, LiDAR. There's just so many crazy applications. How about flying a drone over an agricultural field? Yeah, we've seen that recently. Now, today I want to talk to you about something that a lot of you get in touch about. People leave comments in the regular comment sections. I get private emails through my AZ Drone website. And so I hear a lot of this. People want to know how they get their business found, how they get their website found. And, there's often a level of frustration that goes along with that question when I hear from people. And my first question to them is actually a really simple one. So why am I not getting found online? The number one reason: your website has no content at all. That's the number one reason, and we can't make it any nicer than that. Now, I have had people call me looking to see if we could build a website for them, and I've gotten back in touch with them and I've said, what's the written content that you have? Do you have images? Do you have videos portraying the type of work you do? All of these things are necessary. We need to show content to a potential visitor to your website. And if you've only got a paragraph or two on the front page, you've got an About Us page with your name and phone number, and maybe a contact page with your name, phone number, and a contact form as well, that is not going to cut it. Google is not going to like the site, and potential customers aren't going to go look at an empty site. And so I'm not kidding when I say just recently I had another person get in touch through AZ Drone asking if we could help with their website. I wrote back several paragraphs to them asking questions. Do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have these things at the ready? So if you want us to build your site, what content are you providing? I don't know anything about the location you live in, so probably you're going to need to write something up about your community area and your coverage area, because it's going to give people an idea where you're working, right? It would be really nice to showcase some of the types of work you do. It would be really nice to demonstrate video, demonstrate 3D models, 360 images, all the types of things that you do. If you don't have this content ready and we build a website together with a bunch of blank pages, I can tell you the website's not going to deliver for you. So before you just say, I want a website, I want you to sit down and take a look at all the contents types you have, where those contents would go, how they would be meaningful to your clients that you're trying to pitch to use your services. You're going to show them how much money you saved on a construction site because the ortho mosaic that you had on hand actually showed where a connection junction was that nobody else could figure out where it was, things like that. Those things are appealing to clients. You're going to need several hundred words on each page. You're going to need descriptions on the higher end services that you offer. You might want to put pricing on that website too. And what you're not going to want to do is just throw up a website overnight with very limited content and then be disappointed that nobody is showing up yet. So put your content together. Number one, that is the number one thing. Once you've gotten that server online for being your website server, now we need to start assembling and displaying all of that content. And when you get content on all of your pages, and when you have your Google business page directing to your website, you're going to start seeing people come through. But you also have to let people know that it's there. So doing things like what we do on YouTube here. But the biggest part is to show what you know, and then people can make decisions on getting in touch with you and starting to work with you. And as you get more projects, you can also list those projects to show your current skill set on the job. All right, everybody, go get that content and then start building your sites.